Hello and welcome in. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch, musician, and music director living here in Seattle. This is a Patreon request video from Medkit. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Okay, Helluva Boss. I have no context. You're going to have to help me out. This is a song, Mastermind, from that. I think it's episode 11 from season 2. But again, I don't know anything about this. I looked at the view count on the video. It has a significant amount of views, so obviously I'm the odd one out here. So please and thank you. Any context you can give me. All right, I'm excited to hear the song. Let's go.
I came down just as soon as I heard of the imp stood accused of a devilish crime.
Nice melody.
Could it be that a worm such as this, half a brain, could concoct such a plot so sublime?
Nice phrasing.
Does this fool deserve the flame?
Ooh.
Or is someone else to blame?
Beautiful.
Like who you are? Some kind of
character development.
mastermind, a mind behind
Let's change the pace here.
Some grand design to use the book
Lots
to
more
erase
movement.
the world of man. Could he be roaming free, scheming
Oh, the timpani and the
mastermind?
chimes are wonderful.
Will he rest? Who knows what he may unleash next to you?
Okay,
execute
we're
this
55 seconds in. I have a little bit of this feels very musical theater. Okay, so which I love, by the way. That's my favorite gig to play. That's the most hours I have in gigs anyway. This is cool. Hold on, I just want to look because we know nothing. Here we go. This song is written and produced by Sam Haft and Andrew Underberg with additional orchestration by Dominic Felicaro and performed by Bryce Pinkham, Brandon Rogers, and Patrick Page. Oh, we're going to get more voices. Sick. Okay. I won't stop anymore. We'll go back a second time and kind of be more attentive to the details in the music. Now that I have a little bit more of an idea of what's going on, this is a nice surprise.
This little wretch, pat yourself on the back, plays the case.
Ooh.
Let this imp
cello to
take the
pits.
blame,
Beautiful.
Take the fame, let his name light a fire in the hearts of his race. Why, it's more than I can bear. I must make all of hell.
Okay, so we are in hell.
Fuck it! I am the mastermind, the hand that holds the strings.
Is that the devil?
Mind could master the disaster. Oh, it stings.
Uh-huh.
That you thought
Yes.
you had caught the schemer
Ooh.
of the schemes I wrought.
Nice writing.
I confess it was me, and I have no regrets. I have regrets.
Ooh.
Why am
Oh,
I throwing my
bass and a harpsichord?
away
Nice additions.
for
Beautiful.
this idiot?
There we go.
Be dead. I can live life without you by my side.
The harmonies in the duet is nice.
What are you doing? I don't deserve this. I am the mastermind.
Okay.
The master of my fate. Sure as the stars have shined, I'll give my life to clean my slate. You're
Nice
my
control.
heart, you're my heart. Only death can rend our love apart.
Yeah, man, that's gorgeous.
Well, isn't that adorable?
All right.
We've been betrayed by one of our own, a goetic demon.
Listen to the quality of voice here.
Gotten the better of you, Prince.
The pick down the strings.
I am the mastermind, and here I am the law.
Hell yeah.
The endless dark.
The slow tempo. Same material though.
Angels fall. So you see, next to me, your
Oh, shit.
master plans all look so small. Little mice, when you break my rules, you pay the
You're done.
price.
Oh, the distorted organ. Oh, that was fast. I love the end. Boom, 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 chung, 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 boom. That was great. Okay, wow. I had no clue what we were about to listen to. That was super fun. The 3 voices in the description now, the 3 names obviously make a lot more sense with, I assume this is the devil. I mean, it feels like hell. I don't know when he said, we've been betrayed. I don't know what this council was, obviously, because I have no clue what's going on. But I can tell you this, it would be a lot of fun in the pit to play it because you know this character would get, if this wasn't a show, if it was live, you know, like it would connect with the audience and this would be a really fun number. Okay, let's go back and let's do it again. And just, there's so much stuff to compliment and the arrangement, the way it's scored, the performance, vocally outstanding, really, really, really cool stuff. And clearly animated really well too, because it was a very fun scene. It's interesting. Most of my day is spent doing, you know, musical reactions or episode reactions to stuff that's in Japanese. So it's kind of nice. I'm like, oh, I can understand everything. This is kind of a cool, it's a nice little change here. Obviously piano, very decorative. We set the tone stage.
I came down just as soon as I
But
heard of the imp stood accused of a devilish crime.
that's the best part. Bo-da-da, bo-do-dee, da-da-da, bo-do-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the phrasing. It's the way that melody was written. It has some really cool contour within the note choices as well. But we were only 10 seconds in, and I immediately, when with the first listen, I was like, I like it. It was already, because I knew if they put that much attention to detail into the melodic phrasing and how they're going to shape that for us, the rest of the piece is going to kick ass. And, you know, it's very correct. It was very enjoyable.
Accused of a devilish crime.
Pizzicato stuff underneath. Nice. String.
This half a brain could concoct such a plot so sublime.
Da-da-da. Nice separation there. Difference, slight difference in rhythm. And we end on that little vibrato. Just really, really great. Beautiful theater voices.
Could concoct such a plot so sublime. Does this fool deserve
But then,
flame, or is someone else to blame?
ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 boom, way up there. Like, that's a cool change up in the flow, which is kind of foreshadowing, because right now, as we flip the script on, you know, he becomes like kind of the evil, probably more natural version of himself. I don't know, but point is, we have a character flip, and the song also is going to match that. But we really, that was just kind of just shown to us right here in how the sound was changing.
To blame, like who you are? Some kind of mastermind.
Listen to the energy shift. Strings come in and has so much more like accented forward motion, and obviously a tempo change, so the feel is going to be completely different, but all within similar construction as far as like how the harmony, like how the harmonic setting is. So it doesn't feel, it feels familiar. It doesn't feel like we've stepped out somewhere.
Some villain's grand design to use the book to breach the world of man. Could he be
also
roaming free, scheming?
Oh yeah, that was the spot. Also, I was gonna say it's really helpful that the character, our main voice here, is really good at delivering such a believable, like, we're hearing the sing. This is why I like theater, because it's a mix of like you're acting still, but you need to be able to sing really well, so you get kind of the best of both worlds. So I've always really respected folks on stage that can do this at a high level. It's very enjoyable. Not to mention we have some nice use. If you listen down to the track, the timpani parts are really cool. The orchestral chimes, tubular chimes, have some really cool stuff going on that kind of just support those musical rolls out for foundations.
Grand design to use the book to breach the world of man. Could he be roaming free, scheming, more mastermindery? Will he rest? Who knows what he may unleash next?
That was very nice, because through all that too, we had kind of a swell. It didn't feel like too much of a crescendo, but just kind of like we can feel the air and the brass being pushed, and it just augments a little bit, outlining everything underneath. I was kind of hyper focused on the timpani side and what was going on, but there's a lot of stuff within the orchestration, and you have to, like, that's cool because smart people make great orchestrations, and it completely affects the substance, the quality of the listening experience. It's being done really well here.
You execute this little wretch, pat yourself
Change once
on
again.
the back, close the case.
But again, all familiar.
Take the blame, take the fame, let his name
Lots of
light a
personality,
fire in the
saturated in
hearts of his
personality within our
race.
characters here.
Why, it's more than I can bear. I must make all of
Oh man, I miss theater gigs.
Fuck it! I am the mastermind, the hand that holds the
Familiar though, with our movement here. We talked about it a second ago.
Imp of mine could master the disaster. Oh, it stings.
Oh, it stings. Yeah, but now I don't recall if this was here the first time. It might have been, but when we get to the "oh, it stings," we just have some nice additions underneath in the track. Again, here we go. 2, 3. Lots of suspense building.
was me, and I have no regrets.
Yeah, I confess it was me, and I have no regrets. It's cool because the way some of these vocal lines are being delivered, we kind of anticipate the bar line. What that means in music, if you're thinking like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, like where these downbeats are, this vocal line is just kind of almost jumping that a little bit. It's all written perfectly, mathematically well within time, but it's a little syncopation to where we are with the main groove of how, like, without getting into any musical like terms that are going to be confusing if you don't play. It's just all done really well to create that effect, and you got to respect the folks that do it well. Now, what a different feel.
Why am I throwing my freedom away for this idiot?
Feels like it felt like a mix of harpsichord there, so like a piano, but instead of hammers, like harpsichord predates the piano. We still use it for effect, obviously, but when you hit a key, instead of a hammer hitting the string, it gets plucked, which is a very, very, very different sound. You have no dynamic control, just whatever you press is the sound that you get. Also, some acoustic guitar here, and the bass player comes in, and then we have a completely different percussion setup because we have a drum set player. Like, and it feels very different to support what's going on in this duet. And the duality of these two characters are completely tangible. Like, they do a great job selling this.
Throwing my freedom away for this idiot. I would rather be dead. I can live life without you by my
Big fat cross stick.
side. So if it keeps you
Cool bass line too. It's all here, man. God, I love this stuff.
dead, I can live life without you by my side. So if it keeps you alive, what are you doing? I don't deserve this. I am the master.
What are you doing? I don't deserve this. Pushes us into our first establishment. We get a little bit of a rock beat. It's like, it's chill. Distorted guitar comes in, but we know now, we're heading to the big guys getting close, but all this is building very intelligently.
So if it keeps you alive, what are you doing? I don't deserve this. I am the mastermind, the master of my
Listen to that snare drum, man. Sounds great. Cool little cool counter melodies and a second voice here, and nice harmonies when they line up. Again, written so well.
You're my heart. Only death can rend our love apart.
Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Only death can ba-ba-ba. We slow it down. Oh, God, it's just, I fucking nerd out for this stuff, man.
You clean my slate. You're my light. You're my heart. Only death can rend our love apart.
Yeah, and then, obviously, things switch.
Well, isn't that adorable? We have been
Dude, that is some rich tone of color. Wait, that's, oh, man, that is impressive.
Isn't that adorable? We have been betrayed by one of our own, a goetic demon. Your hubris has gotten the better of you, Prince.
Then you take the pick and push it down the guitar strings, and you get that effect. In real life, I hate that sound. It's like that sound, and then, I'm not even gonna talk about it much because it'll like make me feel weird. Backpacks that like so they have the material, like you can scratch it and it's like borderline, I don't know, it's not cloth, but it's not plasticky, but it makes that noise. I can't stand it. Anyway, that's what a pick on guitar string feels like for me.
Hubris has gotten the better of you, Prince Stolas.
It's a cool effect though.
I am the master.
Obviously. Chung, chung. Like everything's the same, but it's way slow. We're in the molasses now. Like everything's pulled back, but the melodic content, the harmonic progression, it's all similar, just fitting obviously his voice.
I am the law.
Chorus background, definitive, final.
The golden angels fall. So you see, next to
Oh,
me.
chung, bang, chung. I don't know what that percussion is, but it's almost like wooden sticks on a fence kind of a thing. It just has a cool, it's not a clave sound, but it works really well for kind of just the slow backbeat.
Master plans all look so small. Little mice, when you break my rules, you pay the price.
I didn't even notice that he went, and he dropped it down in the basement. I was too focused on the cool the lick at the end and then the distorted organ. This is killer. Okay, I feel just dumb for not knowing this. So clearly, Helluva Boss is badass, at least for this song, Mastermind from season 2, episode 11. Please give me some context. Do I need to check this out? Like what is happening? Anyway, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below, please and thank you. My name is DrumRollTony. Catch me when I'm live on Twitch. Come watch some anime episodes with me on the Patreon. Link for my socials down in the video description below. Please and thank you. Click the like button, subscribe to the channels, and catch you next video. YouTube thinks you want to watch one of these 2 videos next. I appreciate you being here. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.